Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Eccentric Minds podcast. Today we'll be talking about social media in today's society. So guys, do you think clout chasing has gotten out of hand?
100%.
Yeah.
What makes you say that so quickly?
People do all sorts of nonsense for clout nowadays, man. I mean, there's just so many examples. I know I can't really go off the dome. It's crazy. I don't know. People may be involved in drama, for example. There might be like a big fight, I don't know, that will just spread all over Twitter and Instagram. Or people would do various stupid things, for example, like...
What's an example?
I've got an example. Well,
bullying.
Okay. Bullying?
On roads, yeah. Like, people just be making fun of... I've seen some videos of people making fun of others.
Like homeless people. And
or homeless people.
People
like,
who are mentally unstable.
Yeah, yes. And... just different types of people, and
I think definitely it's gotten out of hand because I feel like also with social media, a lot of people are losing their lives by doing stupid things, like dangerous things, like you see them videos of people walking on like edges of the tallest buildings and recording it just for clout. Or even doing silly shit like licking toilet seats and shit. Bro, if people do that, like, you know that girl that got clout for it, like for licking like the toilet seat, and she went on Dr. Phil as well.
Oh, I thought it was a tampon, no?
No, that's another one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's also another great example. Like the tampon shit. It's like, why, man? Why? Just for a few likes. I think that just says a lot about humans. Like we have a thirst for attention. It's mad. That's really dangerous.
It's the validation that they're just really hunting for. Like, they just think likes are going to pay the bills.
Validation. That's the one, man. That's the one.
Like, likes is nothing. It's a superficial way of appreciation sort of thing.
Yeah, it just gives you a little bit of dopamine. Like, it makes you feel good. When you see that little notification that says this and this liked your thing, you get happy a little bit inside of you. Indeed. But it only lasts for like, what, 10 seconds maybe? Like, it's nothing long term.
Then afterwards, like further moments down the line, that's just another video or post or photo. Then,
there you go, because people forget about things easily.
You get me?
Your little thing that you did risking your life for was only for 15 minutes of fame, and then people forget about it and move on.
100%.
And then you get depressed when people forget about you. You know, fam, come up with better ways to get clout, innit?
Even you know that girl that put the Gorillaz hairspray in it? People been copying that shit, you know.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm serious. I seen people copying that. I'm serious, fam.
I've seen a black woman actually try to copy it actually.
Yeah.
But why, fam?
I don't know. I literally don't understand.
The girl that did it, the original girl herself said it's dangerous. And she done it by, not mistake, but maybe like naiveness or silliness. I don't know. But why are people deliberately copying it?
And they saw the consequence.
They already know.
That's what you want to die, fam.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, like that clout is...
No, are you for real?
I'm serious, fam. I've seen like 2 or 3 different videos of people like putting the spray in their hair. I'm dead ass.
Fam,
I swear down.
Worried.
Why did they put it in their hair though? Like
for clout.
Like no, but what's the reason for putting the Gorilla Glue in their hair?
Like, it's not even made for hair, fam.
Yeah, I know, but like
it's
why
to
do they
I think it's to attach the wig to the scalp, innit? But that specific Gorilla product is not for hair, innit?
I know that, but like, what do you think they're trying to gain from it? Like putting it in their hair,
clout.
Bro,
for real, fam. That's what it comes down to.
Putting Gorilla Glue, yeah. Yeah.
It's clout, bro. Like literally,
it's mad, isn't it? When you deep it, it's like it's just for clout.
So like, that's some dickhead thing. Like the thing is, look at it, yeah. Look at the pain that the girl or the consequence that she underwent.
For real.
What should drive you to go and do the same thing again?
The girl had to go
after seeing what happened.
Surgery,
and she had to pay, but the guy did it for free. So what makes you think that you copying those people that are copying her, what makes you think it's going to be for free as well? So basically, you're just wasting money because you're going to have to pay to get that shit removed from your hair.
And the thing is,
and you're doing it deliberately.
Yeah, and the thing is, that woman, she went to her first place, but then it wasn't really working like that. So then that's when this new doctor like came across her, and then that's when he offered to do it for free.
It was a Ghanaian doctor, by the way. Shout out to my Ghanaian brothers. Yes, saved another Ghanaian to save the day. Come on, man.
No, bruv, like clout. I'm like,
that's why this generation's tapped, because no one would think to do that back in the day. Do you know?
Word.
Yeah,
but now it's like a lot of things are cool to do.
Bro, it's just to get themselves trending, just to get their name out there. But what's it for? 15 minutes of fame. I think someone said that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's for. Like, people are going to forget about you the next day. Shit happens every single day. So you doing that to affect the rest of your life for 15 minutes, I mean, well done to you, innit?
Honestly, I think that the clout chasing thing is going to be around for as long as social media is around.
100%.
Because, you know, social media is the vehicle to get clout in it.
Yeah.
Because if it was in real life, yeah, people wouldn't do the things that are doing it on social media. Because if you do it in real life, you're not getting anything from it. But if you do it for social media, you're getting likes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how you know it's just all an act.
Indeed.
It's crazy, man. It keeps getting worse and worse. Do you guys remember the cinnamon challenge? I think it kind of started with that. Because that was dangerous as well, wasn't it?
I've done
silly.
that still.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, and that was all for clout as well, fam.
It was for clout.
And
Wait,
the pepper
you
challenge
But
as
back
well.
then, you...
I've done it.
Well, back then, you don't even think... Was clout even a thing back then?
Not really.
Not really.
It wasn't,
no.
was it?
No.
So,
It
obviously...
didn't have a name yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's... You're right, it did start off with that. But back then, you wouldn't really know. You know? You're just doing it as a challenge. Like, all the challenges... I mean, the challenges, they're stupid anyway. But
Yeah, it's dumb stuff.
You, man, in relation to clout, what do you think of like celebrities who give to the homeless or do what they do, but they put it on camera? Do you feel like that's a bit
It's
That's
you
not
see
right.
that? I mean, why do they need to
Film it?
let us know, or to film to know that they're a good person? There's like they're trying to look for validation from the audience. You know, you gave to that homeless person. You should give to the homeless person because you want to. You know, you don't need to validate. If I want to, I can go and do that right now, bro. I don't. Let's say if I was a celebrity, I wouldn't need to get my camera out and start filming. What for? Like, what to show? That's kind of attention seeking as well.
Definitely.
Because it's like, oh, you're looking for ratings. I want people to respect me just for doing that good deed. You know,
But it should come from your heart.
It's
You
not really a
shouldn't
good deed if
seriously-
you're recording it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
What-
what I mean?
what
No,
if-
but then that's
what
what
if-
they think it is as well.
Yeah. What if the homeless person doesn't want to be seen on social?
On camera,
What about,
exactly.
like, come on, man. You can't do that, man.
You know.
Like, if I was homeless and someone is giving me money, I don't want to be on camera. Like, are
Yeah,
you
I don't
mad? Random. You know, another thing that annoys me, yeah, is when these people, these so-called influencers, yeah, they go and do something for clout, and let's say it's something outrageous and it flops, yeah. Then people start criticizing them. Like, say the majority of people on social media start criticizing them, and because of that, they then like start playing victim and
Yeah, they
saying,
start
"Oh,
crying on the socials."
yeah," and they start talking mental health. I'm suicidal and all of that shit. But really, you brought it upon
No, but
yourself.
He asked for it.
That's why I
They
hate.
asked for it.
Like, I even don't like hearing the word mental health anymore because it's being just thrown around like so loosely nowadays.
Yeah, people are just
Everything
being
is mental
hypocritical.
health. Like, there's real people with real mental health, and they're acting a fool on social media, and because your plan backfired, now you want to be the victim and say, "Oh, people are attacking me, blah blah. I want to kill myself." That's that in itself is another form of clout chasing. You saying that you want to kill yourself on socials. You want sympathy.
Yeah.
You want people to be under the comment like, "Oh, don't kill yourself. We support you." Why do people? If you're having mental health, why do you go on social media to post it anyway?
And the thing is, regarding to mental health, it makes the actual people suffering with mental health, it just makes them not taken seriously.
Yeah, exactly. It's mad.
What they had to realize is that once you put yourself out there, you're opening yourself up to everything. It could be praise, it could be criticism.
Good or bad.
Exactly. You need, like, it's just like us. We're putting ourselves out there. We're opening ourselves up to anything, fam. It could be criticism. It could be, you know, it could be, like I said, it could be praise. It could be anything. So you had to you have to really think about what you're doing before you do it, innit? You can't just do something and expect everything to go perfect.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you can't take it, don't do it.
Word.
Word, man. 100.
Word, man.
What's an example of someone that's done what you just said?
Like,
Would you say
Loads.
Tyrese was one? Remember that stage where he was going through a breakdown and stuff, or whatever he was going through?
what more do you want from
Tyrese.
me?
Wait, is that to do with the music industry or something like that?
I don't even, you know,
record.
no, it was with.
He tried to blame it on the.
Sacrifice.
No, something about
thought it
child
was something
support.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
Yeah,
what
he
it
was going through some child support issues.
Okay.
I thought he was getting bullied by The Rock or something.
Nah, The Rock wasn't paying him any
Nah.
attention like that.
Yeah, no.
Oh God.
What do you guys think about cancel culture?
I think that's gotten a bit out of hand in a way as well. I mean, it's, I don't know, innit? Because sometimes it's necessary and sometimes it's not. You know what I mean? Sometimes cancel culture is, it's just a way for people to jump on a trend
Bandwagon.
or on a bandwagon.
Yes.
Exactly.
And a lot of people do that.
A lot.
A lot of people. You know,
What's an example of cancel culture then? Like,
Nella Rose.
Yeah, that one
she was
got way
cancelled.
out of hand.
I didn't even know. Well, is she
Why?
is she cancelled now?
But
No, not now.
not now.
But they tried
Well,
to cancel her.
Yeah, like when old tweets of hers were drawn out. Unfortunately, bare people like boycotting and shit.
I mean, I was gonna say she wasn't the only one at the time. It was bare people, like old tweets were coming out of it.
Maya Jama, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was.
Oh, snap! Yeah, like Maya Jama.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, as far as I can remember.
I'm pretty sure there was. I can't remember who it was now. Yeah, I can't remember. But
No, go on.
all I know is that at the time it wasn't just Nella Rose. It was like a bunch of different influencers or people from the UK in it.
Yeah.
Their old tweets were coming out and whatever. The Nella Rose one got way out of hand because
Indeed.
you know, it's just a lot of people were, you know, just trying to cancel. And she was going through some really personal shit at the time. It was
Wait, so what were the old tweets saying?
Just about it was to do with like self-hate of like
colorism.
colorism and
On
stuff
her,
like that.
on she was self-hate on herself. She was like, who was she? Was she talking about herself in the tweets?
Well, not necessarily herself, but I
Black
can't remember
people.
specifically what the tweet said, but it was just like hate on like skin color. If
Yeah.
I'm correct.
Oh, raw.
Yeah. But back then, I think she was a teenager or something. I don't even know.
Yeah, they're very old.
Yeah.
And do you think
Like
it's
10 years ago.
excusable? Like, because that's what a lot of people say. They say, "Oh, I was a teenager at the time," blah blah. But don't you think at teenager you do know right from wrong?
Yes, but then obviously at that time it's like I don't know, being African wasn't cool at that time. So like it was a
true.
thing of
That's true.
if I'm African, I'm ugly, sort of thing. And everyone wanted to be from Jamaica,
Yeah,
for example, because
yeah.
Jamaica had were peng or whatever.
Yeah,
You know, now look,
it's different now.
You get me? Now everyone's eating jollof rice and eating.
They're embracing it.
You get me?
Yeah.
Eat Afro beats. How many man listen to Afro beats now?
Yeah, it's true.
You know.
What I didn't like about it was that I'm not trying to excuse what she did, but
Yeah.
obviously after the tweets have come out, everyone's like, you know, got onto her and whatever, you know, blasting her. And then the thing comes out about, was it her dad died or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's when everyone's trying to show sympathy and whatever. It's just another bandwagon thing.
See what
And
I'm
the thing is,
saying?
even prior to that, even when the tweets came out, some people actually wished death on her as well.
Yeah.
They were sending
Bullying.
death threats.
And, you know, it just, she just goes
That's
too
the
far
thing
sometimes.
with cancel culture. You can't take. It's not a serious thing. It's not like who governs it anyway. Like it's just someone that comes out saying I don't like this person, and then they try to get the rest of the people to also hate that person because a few people don't like them.
Yes.
So it's just literally a trend thing. Like, say for example, Kanye West as well. Remember when he was saying slavery was a choice? Started wearing the red MAGA hats and all of that. People were trying to cancel him, yeah, but. No one really talks about that now. People are still rocking Yeezys and shit. Like they're still banging his music, Sunday service, all of that. They've forgotten about all of that. So where's that energy now? You know, it's just literally they cancel people for like 2 weeks and then it's back to normal. That's the way it is. they also tried that with Michael Jackson as well, with the Leaving Neverland documentary. That I never even watched that stuff because I already know it was gonna be BS in it. So they were trying to cancel him. Now no one is. They clocked it didn't work, so no one is really is not even trying to cancel him anymore. You go under his comments. I mean, on these videos, there's still people saying, "Oh, he's the GOAT."
Yes,
people still love him, bro. They don't care.
It's like they needed that one person to like, or those few people to like create like a hate.
They needed. Thing. Yeah, they wanted to create the hate thing, but
so they can actually like accomplish to say, okay, you know,
some people
everyone's cancelling him.
Some people just can't be cancelled, fam. That's the honest truth. Like people to that status, like Michael Jackson, can't cancel them, man. Whether he did it or not, I personally don't think he did it, but obviously, man's not alive to defend himself, so who knows. But R. Kelly, I think he did it. And I think that's when cancel culture is
appropriate.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's appropriate, because he definitely needed to be cancelled, as in removed from society. Because I still bang his music in it, sorry guys. But from society, he definitely needed to be cancelled.
You know? How do you guys feel about the Dutch Valley thing?
But the thing is, he got caught out because that was definitely him. Because you know, the voice notes were there; it was his voice.
Yeah, he got caught out, but nothing happened to him. No consequences.
Yeah,
do you think that's crazy? Like, if it was a normal guy, then he would have been locked up. But because he's a celebrity or whatever, they don't take it serious.
But the thing is, with some celebrities as well, they're also paying the consequences as well. Some of them, some of them, you know.
But most of them get away with stuff.
True. But slowly, it's kind of they're taking accountability for the stuff that they did, innit?
Are they taking accountability, or is people just people just calling them out?
I
feel like people are calling them out.
Yeah, it's people calling them out. It's people calling them out. It's not accountability.
Like with the Dutch Valley situation, do you know a guy called Bouncer Play Dirty?
Yeah.
He put it on blast, and then that's when people was like, trying to starting to take it serious. Yeah. So like,
Bouncer's another example of me of someone that's just, I don't want to say.
Sorry, but who is he exactly? What does he do?
He's a manager, right?
Yeah, he's part of the Crepton Conan.
Play Dirty so team. He's their manager.
I don't know, but like he's just amongst them, innit? Probably.
Yeah, he's
okay.
He's a humble guy, from what I am aware.
I'm not gonna, but
it just feels like
my perception.
He talks a lot of basic stuff, and you know, people want to see as knowledgeable, but anybody can think of that shit.
Oh, so he's one of them people that tries to sound deep, but it's really basic stuff.
Yeah, I don't know because I saw something on Shea Bro the other day, something that Giggs came out with, and he was talking about the fakest niggas coming out and talking on social media. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Bouncer, bro.
I saw that. Yes.
I swear down, I think he's talking about Bouncer because I couldn't think of anybody else in it. That guy's always coming out with something, and I don't know him personally like that, so I don't want to say he's fake or whatever, but he talks bare in it, and it just feels like he's always, I don't know, people look at him like he's trying to preach something, but he's just saying basic shit. A lot of celebrities say basic shit on social media.
That's true, That's true.
He may be saying basic stuff, but not a lot of people are willing to have the balls to say what they think.
What he's saying.
Yeah, like at least he's bringing stuff to the light.
That's fair enough.
A lot of people like to mind their business and just not give a shit. Do you know what I mean? But it could be saying basic stuff. I don't know. Like, I don't know him to form an opinion like that. But
yeah, I mean that's fair enough, innit? That's fair enough.
I don't know. I don't follow him on social, so I don't even know what
I don't follow him like that either, to be honest.
Do you know what I don't
every
read
time I
about?
see him is always something.
Cancel culture, though. What I don't read about it, I feel like the majority of the time they try to dig into people's past, what they've done way before. Like you never know, they could be a different person now.
Yeah,
exactly. People change.
Yeah, exactly. Like with the what's her name?
Nella Rose.
Yeah, like they went back to look at old tweets.
What?
Like, why are you going back? It's in the past. You just look to the future. But people are they'll find anything they can to cancel someone.
Yeah, just
they
to frame
do
you
that
even.
a lot. It actually just made me deeper. They do that a lot. They've done it with Kevin Hart as well.
That's how I was going to say.
Like with the gay jokes and all of that from like 10 years ago or maybe 11.
And he was supposed to host the Oscars, innit?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he didn't because of that, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like such a big opportunity just because of some old tweets. Like, are you not that sensitive?
People are just negative.
Yeah, literally.
They're just negative. They're just trying to find something to frame you to use against you.
Yeah.
I was thinking, how jobless can one really be in order to go back, I don't know, whatever years? And you have to scroll, like,
Yeah,
you have to scroll
Yes.
and look through every tweet or whatever to actually see something negative or that's not really appropriate for you to then come and put it on blast for them to be affected. I was thinking, no, you must be really jobless and, you know, bored.
It's true.
Yeah,
to do
I do
that.
believe people change, man. So yeah, I'm not for that or that scrolling back down.
I think that's just
Yeah. It's
not the way.
man.
He's got time for that anyway, man.
Haters,
A lot of
haters
people-
have time.
imagine
having
Jealous,
jobless
people.
Haters are the most
That's the
jobless
thing.
people
Social media
ever.
is making people lazy, bruv. Like they don't want to go out and get jobs. They just want to scroll down, find something, and be the first to post it, and then create, kind of a chain of reaction kind of thing.
Do you think there's an element of jealousy towards that?
Well, I think that's where it roots from. See, it's a thing of, okay, I'm jealous with this girl. Let me try, or that person. Let me try and find something to try and like mess her up or mess
Or
them
bring
up.
them down.
Yes, yes.
But it's mad. Why do you see like fulfillment in bringing someone else down? It's mad.
Because they're not
I
happy
don't
with
get
their
that
own
concept.
life. They're not happy with their own life.
Yeah, their
That's
life
what
is
it
their life is
It
shit.
must
So
be. It must be that. It
I'm
must
gonna
be
try
that.
and drag someone down the mud, or
to their level. Like,
yeah.
Like you're not even trying to elevate yourself. You want to bring someone down to your level so that we're both rubbish. Like what kind of
that's
mentality is that?
Bummy,
that's how some people are.
Bums, fam.
Bummy,
I swear
fam.
down. I hate that.
It's kind of sad,
Gee.
to be honest.
in regards to like the sheep mentality, some people they can be swayed by social media,
In what sense?
like to have an opinion on there. Some people they follow opinions. So if someone says something, they'll be influenced by the number of likes like a comment has, rather
That's
than
true.
really
Oh,
forming
That's
their
true.
own,
That's true.
yeah.
having their own belief and actually saying no, but then I genuinely don't think that's right.
Yeah.
You know,
They just follow what's popular.
people who get
follow what's
people who
popular.
literally change their own beliefs based on the amount of likes a comment has.
Yes.
That's opposing their own beliefs. I think those are just weak-minded people. You're not
Very
strong
weak-minded.
enough.
They don't even know what they're doing.
It's crazy. I'm sorry. Does that actually happen?
Yes,
No, that does happen.
It does.
Especially on like
Like
Instagram.
you have a proper
Instagram,
belief.
Twitter.
Yeah, like
What?
someone will say
Yeah.
something
On YouTube as
dumb,
well.
but because it's got bare likes, like
People will be like,
will
oh,
say,
that's
"Man,
true.
follow
You know."
it."
yeah, like raw, like
That's exactly what I was saying with the
That's-
bouncer. Well, not just bouncer, innit?
yeah,
But
yeah.
this is literally like well-known people in. I blame Shea Borough partly for this innit because they just be posting anything innit. So, a celebrity will say a quote, and then you'll get people in the comments saying, "Well, he's not lying" or blah 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 or stuff like that. Fam, it's the most basic shit.
Yeah, man.
And I
that's
just,
true.
I don't. Do you guys?
I hear you.
You guys get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
celebrities
yeah.
saying the most basic shit, and then people put it out there, and people will be commenting like, "Oh yeah,
My word, he's
right."
preaching, you know.
Yeah, for real, fam. It's just basic shit. It's just basic morals, basic knowledge. Like you don't need to see it from a celebrity for you to know that.
That is
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
deep. Like,
You know what I mean?
You know,
that's mad.
And I also think there's fake people on social media as well.
words.
Like, I don't know how to explain this one. Have you guys ever heard of Diarra and Ken?
Yes.
No.
De'Aaron and Ken, yeah, my little sister follows them.
Who's that?
Yeah, they're YouTubers in
YouTubers.
America.
Yeah.
So Diarra's a girl in it. So Diarra must have done some next hairstyle in it, and there were bare people commenting, "Oh, she looks fine, she looks amazing." Blah, blah, blah. I was looking at the hair like, "Fam, this is fucked up." But you got people in the comments like just like saying it looks amazing and shit. I'm pretty sure these people are not really thinking that.
And
'Cause
I
when
bet you most of the girls, the people saying that were girls, innit?
yes, fam, it's
Fam,
always the girls.
They're not honest with their friends, you know.
Bro.
Fam, they're not honest with their friends. They always lie to their friends. They're not real friends.
Fam,
Fam,
that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy because you said that you think the hairstyle looks fucked. It's crazy because people will attack you for that opinion now.
You know what I'm saying?
when you're being honest.
I'm
Yeah.
just being honest. Like, fam, that hair look fucked up.
And the thing is, there are loads of people who are afraid to even air their opinion,
Yeah.
you know, without being attacked.
So, what do you guys think about, is there a bloodline between social media and real life? You guys feel like people get it, confused.
Yes.
They don't know the difference. because it's meant to be separated, but you know, people don't really.
Or like false reality, isn't
Like,
it?
let me say, for example,
Okay, go on then.
sorry, for example, a person on socials has, say, 100k followers, yeah, and they immediately think that that person is popular in real life, but more time, the people with the most followers are the loneliest people in real life, and vice versa. It could be vice versa.
Yeah.
Many people are not active on social like that, but they have a fulfilled life, and many people have this misconception that if they have bare followers, they must be happy in real life. Like, followers on socials equal happiness in real life.
No.
That's what they think. That's why people are bare chasing these followers, because it gives them that sense of fulfillment.
Follow, it doesn't mean anything. And the thing is, it's not every follower that really interacts with the individual
Exactly.
like that. And furthermore, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, because the person that has the most followers, you can have the followers, you can feel validated from that, but then you could actually be going through some stuff. Like, you could be depressed, or
Yeah.
or yeah, or you could just be, I don't know, living a different life. That because the grammar's saying one thing, but then your life is actually could be saying the complete opposite.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I suspect that most of the time that's how it is.
yeah.
I feel like
for like
these
a lot of
people, not all of them, but some of them people with the maddest followers, yeah, they be depressed in real life, fam.
G.
And it's mad.
They'll be smiling on social media or like showing an image that they're happy.
Yeah,
But you
that's,
never know
That's the
what
thing.
people
Social
go
media is just a facade, fam. Like, not
Real
even
talk.
just with happiness, but with the things that they show. They only show the good side of things. They don't show their failures, bro. They only show their cars or whatever, and some of them are even rented.
The struggles, yes.
I'm saying.
And I said this like in one of the podcasts ago about relationships.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really see in marriage. They're like, obviously it's not to show the fights, but you don't really see like the behind the scenes, like the arguments, the struggles, the hustle and whatnot that you actually put in.
Like, you see a happy couple on social media and people will be like, oh, goals. But you
Yes.
never know what they're really going through. Like,
That's why, like, even where did I even leave off? Facade. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Even you don't really see like what goes on behind the curtains, behind the scenes. And as well as that, you can't really look to anyone and say, "Oh, I want to be." You can't say that their relationship goals really. Especially in the social media world that we're in, because look what happened between Will Smith and Jada. Everyone wanted that love.
Everyone thought they were goals.
Yes, before you
he
even
got done wrong. But
Gee, what he did?
Hella wrong.
He certainly did. And now look at them.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about that.
It's wild, isn't it?
Thing. Like,
Yeah.
his face, he was looking stressed, fam.
He was hurting. He was really
Entanglement, he
hurting.
was looking stressed, bro.
He was really
Sorry, I just
hurting.
thought about his face. It was making me laugh still. Bro.
He was
got
really
done
hurting.
wrong.
For real. But then now look at the madness that was even involved in that, like an open relationship. Everyone wanted. Once upon a time, everyone wanted that love. Yeah, everyone thought that was the perfect love life, whatnot. But to even come and find out that it was even an open relationship
The whole time. It's all an image.
That's crazy.
Even like, as well as that, apart from celebrities, there are even like, not no one I know, but there are people out there, because I saw this on Twitter. There was even apart from Twitter, like people post like their wedding pictures, for example, or their marriage pictures, but then later on down the line, you come to find out that person's actually in an abusive relationship, or they're actually, they divorced. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And regarding to touch on followers, this is one thing I clocked, and I see this a lot on Twitter. People try to make themselves feel like celebrities, or they try to make themselves like validated by what they do is that they outweigh the number of people following
them and the followers.
Yes, but it's like the followers are larger than the people that they follow.
Yeah,
what they do,
literally.
they will follow you. So then when you follow them back, they'll then unfollow you.
Follow you.
So to make you feel as though you're a fan to them.
Yeah.
The ratio from followers following is larger than the number of people that they follow. And yeah, some people, they just have to get filtered, like had to actually filter such people out, because at the end of the day, I'm not a fan of you. You're not some wannabe celebrity, or because what they're trying to do, the whole intention is to grow their followers, to make them look as though that there's somebody when they're really not.
Like, who are you, bro?
You know.
So what do you guys think about TikTok challenges and silhouette challenges? That's it,
I think they're
challenges.
cringe.
Bossy.
All these,
That's it.
because I was having a debate with someone like the other day about how men, objectify women as sexual objects.
Yeah.
And we were kind of discussing whether those challenges are partly to blame because of that.
They do it to themselves.
I think partly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the energy you're giving off, innit? Like,
Okay, if we're talking about like sexual objectification, then okay, yeah, you can. that
obviously,
can be a
it's
reason,
deeper than social media. It's been happening even before social
Yeah,
media.
yeah.
Cool, let's get that out there, innit?
Yeah.
But social media isn't exactly helping the situation. It's,
Not at all.
it's
At
making it kind of worse,
Worse,
Of
innit?
yeah.
course it is.
Yeah.
Like the
it.
Bust It challenge, like a girl will come out and do the Bust It challenge and not expect man them to move mad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
How else do you expect men to view you?
Because
Like,
then how
yeah.
you look how you're portraying yourself.
yeah.
You know, you're
Like
there
showing bare
twerking.
skin and that.
Yeah, you're twerking and all that. Like, what do you expect? Do you think man's gonna be like,
Yeah,
For the
like,
whole
Like,
world
what
to
the
see
fuck?
as well, it's mad. Like,
you know?
and men, we're very like visual people, innit? When we
Yeah.
like something, we go towards it. We think.
Bro, when-
Sometimes we don't always think with our brain. We think with our penis, innit?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and they know this. That's actually why they're doing it. You can't
Yeah.
tell me there's no other reason why they do it,
It's
because
to-
they know that it's gonna draw in
It's gonna
likes and
provoke.
views.
It's to provoke a reaction, man.
Exactly.
It's to literally provoke a reaction. Then they want to defend it by saying, "Oh, nah." I don't know, woman empowerment, for example, or
Get out
flipping-
of here.
How
You
is how is female empowerment gone from not wanting to be objectified to them embracing their bodies and shit?
or just stuff like that.
It feels like it's just gone from that to that.
Literally the opposite.
Yeah, literally.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I think partly, definitely celebrities to blame for that. Cardi B, Megan, they kind of popularized the whole "I'm a whole" thing, and I'm proud of it. With the WAP is a great example.
The hypersexuality.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the hypersexuality and embracing it as if it's a cool thing, and kind of branding it as woman empowerment. I think they're partly to blame for that, and people are just eating it up. It's crazy. So it's like common sense has just gone out the window.
I feel like that's such a dangerous.
Literally.
Honestly, I feel like that's such a dangerous thing, because what are you teaching young girls growing up?
Facts.
You know,
Word.
if that's what they're seeing, they're thinking, okay, shit like that, all right, it's cool, it's normal.
Because she's
you know?
doing it, because she's popular and all that,
Yeah.
then it must make them all right to do it.
You know what I mean? But really and truly, it's just showing men how to disrespect you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Exactly.
You know?
And you can't get upset when men target you and only see you as a sex object, because that's the energy. Present yourself respectfully and men will respect you. That's simple, because
Weird.
men, let's be honest, some men, they're never going to change, innit? They're always going to have that pervy kind of mentality.
Yeah.
They can't help it, innit? So you, knowing that information, should be smart enough to act a certain way. Not even in front of certain men, but in front of the whole world. Just
Yeah.
present yourself in a certain way, and people
Yeah.
would actually start calling you, "Oh, you're queen."
Yeah.
That's why
Right.
me, when I say black girls are queens, I'm not talking about all of them though. Not all of them are queens.
Yeah.
because there's bare black girls out there acting mad. You're not presenting yourself as a queen, so
Word.
I'm not gonna
That's
call you
true.
a queen, because we generalize too much with that word, innit? You're a queen, you're a
Yeah.
queen, but are you acting like one though? Having a vagina doesn't automatically make you a queen.
You know, if that's all you have to offer,
Exactly.
If that's
what
all-
is deeper than that, women empowerment.
like you need to hold proper high values, morals. Like you need to really you need to get something going for yourself, and like you need to come from a good home. You need to be educated. I'm not meaning.
But
like,
some of them do, and they still act like that in the name of clout, bro. If you look at their background, they come from, bro. Some of these women are daughters of flipping ministers and pastors and shit.
Wow.
They come from proper religious backgrounds, but they're doing this. Like, have you ever heard of that myth that, you know, usually the daughter of
It's always the pastor's daughter.
is
Yeah,
always the
whole
whole like
mix
the
up.
big
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Social media definitely has a big influence. It could steer you away from your roots,
indeed. Yeah.
you know.
And I'll be honest, there were some that actually were creative. Like, okay, if anything, there was the silhouette challenge.
Challenge.
There was the silhouette challenges for me.
Yeah.
Like, there were some that were creative, but some was just like the same thing. But then even so, I wasn't really like fussed about the silhouette.
I mean,
the busset.
Even the bus it challenge was a bit, when it first came out, I was like, okay, this is creative. Like, it's not too bad, but
Yeah.
is when girls try to, you know, portray it as something else. They try to say, oh, it's women empowerment. It gives me confidence to put it out there, to show off my body. Like, so what? The only way for you to get confidence is by, you know,
Showing skin.
busting your
yes,
ass.
busting your ass and getting validation from others. Confidence should come from within, man.
It
Like,
just doesn't make any sense.
it doesn't
man.
make, bro. Girls actually say that. They say, "Oh, it's a confidence thing."
No, they're just trying to find excuses, man.
Literally, and that's my problem with some girls. They don't take accountability for the bullshit they put out there, you know. And then they want to play victim when men come to them and they're like, "Oh yeah, so what you saying? Like, you want to come round? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then they start being like, excuse me, like, no, talk to me with respect. Blah, 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 blah.
Respect yourself first.
Respect
you
yourself
go.
first, bruv.
Respect yourself first, and then we will respect you.
I feel for the younger generation, man,
Yeah,
because they really based their life on the social media. Like, growing up, none of us had this shit.
It was better back then.
It was so bad. Gee,
Because-
I said when I have my kids, they're going to be playing in the park. They're going to, I'm going to make sure they have bikes. But like from a young age, you're not going to see a tablet or an iPhone or any smartphone with them.
I'm saying.
Because social media, obviously how children think, they don't have self-control like that. They're not like mature. That social media place can be the devil, man.
and it's highly addicting. So
It can be
imagine on a
addictive as well.
7-year-old with an iPhone, they ain't got no chance, bro. They're gonna be hooked straight.
Like, they're better off with a video game like a PlayStation or Xbox. But
and that's what I had when growing up.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
I was
that's what we
addicted.
all had.
I'm not gonna lie, I was addicted. We were all addicted to PlayStation.
yeah, but like it
it's
wouldn't
not
have
as
like
bad
a
as social
severe
media
effect. Like, social media has turned like little kids nuts, man.
for real.
Like, they don't just think rationally anymore. They don't make decisions. I mean, children never make decisions like that anyway. But like, today's kids are just nuts, man. It's crazy.
But you know, there's also positives to
100.
social media. But social media is not all bad. Let's be honest.
No, it's not all bad.
It's a great thing as well. You know,
Yeah.
many careers started off because of social media.
Yeah.
Many rappers or singers came up because of social. You know,
Yeah.
Memes.
memes. Yeah, that's another good thing as well.
Word.
Yeah, social media is not all bad.
And you see, the thing is, clout can be either a good thing or a bad thing, man. If you're gonna do something clout, let it be for something good or funny or something,
Yeah.
bruv.
Positive.
Like, yeah, you don't have to like involve, I don't know, for example, involve yourself in drama, in like a wild argument
Yeah.
or like a wild fight, or, you know, just any stupidness. You get me? Like, it could be something funny, like, I don't know, I balance a ball on my head or something like that. I don't know. That's just a rough example, innit? But if you're gonna do something, if you're gonna chase clout, let it be for something fun.
Yeah, like clout is powerful. Like it can
Yeah.
literally, if you use it in the positive way,
Yeah.
it can literally change the world in a
Word.
positive way, man. If we make something good, cool, and people are gonna follow it,
Yeah.
there you go. That's all you need. You know, people go with what's popular. So it just depends on what we choose to make popular. But for some reason, we choose to make stupid shit popular. So everyone is on doing stupid shit. So it's a bit mad. We just need to kind of change the narrative a little bit.
Yeah.
But that takes cooperation from everyone, not just us, innit? But someone has to start in it.
Yeah. Alright, so that's a wrap on today's episode of Social Media's Influence in Society. I hope you enjoyed it. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your relatives, tell your loved ones to subscribe into
Tell
us.
all your friends.
All your friends universally. Thank you very much. Till next
Yeah.
time.